to give kind of an update on everything that's going on with my family. It's been a bit hectic. We had a pretty rough night last night and but a great day this morning. Our situation is extremely complicated. I'm not saying other split families aren't complicated. This is just, there's a lot of pain and hurt on my end. And just really, I don't think I'm. Can you stop acting like a monkey?
No, I am trying to be a nutcracker.
Oh, you don't need to be a nutcracker. You need to go to bed.
Nutcracker.
But I'm still dealing with a lot of hurt and pain over this, and I'm not really feeling like somebody who has been out of the picture for over almost 6 years gets to walk in and make decisions. Sorry, my sister's Clary.
You float. You can't talk.
But you know, it's been a rough ride. This morning we went over and got Dad, and we had breakfast. We hung out. He's having a lot of back pain, and in his living situation, the heating is not adequate, and that is causing some problems with his back. And I'm like, just come over here, take some muscle relaxers, go to sleep for a little while, you'll feel better. And he does. I mean, he could barely walk yesterday.
And those say one of days he went stay up and let me miss school.
You have not missed school since your daddy's come back, so don't be fibbing. Don't be fibbing. Don't be fibbing. You need to go to bed. But it is working out better than a lot of my expectations. You know, it's kind of a toss-up on my expectations of what it would be like to re-enter his father, or to enter his father into his life. So I doubt Steve has any idea that I'm doing these, and I'm sure he would be pissed if he knew. Jason, Matthias, you need to stop.
I can't go without you.
But we went. Jace, you're hurting me, baby. Go.
I can't go.
So, one of the things that we actually had a big argument over him missing one of Jace's appointments, and he doesn't understand why that was important. And today, something happened, and it's Steve thinking about life with a neurotypical child at 5 years old. Jason does a lot of parroting. And so he'll repeat what you're saying, not like playing the mimic game, but he'll repeat it and then repeat it and then repeat it and get stuck. This is one aspect of ASD. And Steve kind of barked at him. Not really mean, but hey, like, you're doing something wrong. You need to stop. I've asked you. Now stop. Jason, of course, got upset because he's not exactly sure how to deal with it. And I had to sit them down together, and I had to say, Jason, look, your daddy's never had to deal with somebody so special, so great. And so he needs to learn. And just like you need to learn that daddy's just another word for a boy mommy. I think Steve is not thrilled with that concept of telling him that, but this is a child for 5 years, an ASD child for 5 years who has not had a father and has no idea what a father is, because I haven't introduced a man into his life as a father figure. He has uncles, extended uncles that he knows, biological uncles that he knows, but he doesn't understand that dad's a parent, mom's a parent, and a lot of times they cooperate, sometimes they don't. So he's learning that. It's been a little over 2 weeks since he's come back, and we're working on things. It's getting better. I'm still really distracted off my books. I did start writing again. I sat and I talked to him. We, together, over the 16 years of our marriage, developed a story. He was doing the drawing and I was doing the writing, and, we were collaborating on what was going on. Through my prison sentence, before my prison sentence, and since, I've put this on paper, and I have lost so much work on this particular story, and it's like having to start over and having to start over and having to start over. Thank God for the cloud that I can store my shit, but it's still like, you think about it, it's a lot of work. And so I told him, I said, look, all your artwork is gone. All the artwork from before is gone. All my written work from before is gone. Here is some dollar store pencils, charcoal pencils, number 2 pencils, everything that's from the dollar store. Here's some printer paper. I've actually got a notepad, a drawing pad coming for him tomorrow. I want my artwork. I told him my concept of the book, or what my brain sees on the cover, and he says he understands, and we're going to put that together. He actually got to read a little bit of Stateside, and he thinks the male character is based on him. He's not in Stateside. I think I'm gonna say he's in O'Shea. I'm gonna say he's in O'Shea, but he's not Tommy or Sean. I think he's Chris. A lot of his personality is gonna be in Chris. But I'm I'm not sick. I don't have COVID-19. It's just got to fully clear. It's almost cleared. But I'm finding a center. I've been able to have my rings off. I made dinner today, and I took my rings off before I made it because it included hamburger. So I took my rings off, and I haven't had them on. And we sat and we watched a movie, and we ate dinner, and we talked, and it was really good. And he cuddled with his son, and that's amazing. Just my son's a cuddler. And I told him, I said, look, what ASD was when we were kids, that's still considered autistic today, but so much more is involved. And if you took that, the diagnostics, and you applied it, if you had us fill out that paperwork about us, both of us would have some kind of, would fall into it a little bit. We fall into it at the same level as my son, and but for different reasons. But Jace he's very sensitive. to things. There are things that he just doesn't understand that neurotypical kids do, such as parroting's not okay. And Steve has to learn that, this is a work in progress, and it's something that we have to be firm but gentle about. I mean, I'm saying a terry cloth versus sandpaper versus Egyptian cotton. We definitely can't be sandpaper. And a lot of people would want to be sandpaper for a child with Jason's condition because they believe it's just misbehaving. Other people would be Egyptian cotton and just allow him to run all over them. We have to be terry cloth. We gotta be there and we gotta be soft, but we gotta make sure we get the job done. I mean, that's a bad analogy, but that's the only thing I can think of. I'm tired. My throat hurts. I'm talking. But overall, good day. I got some of the house clean. I got our new Christmas tree set up. It's a ceramic one. I'll show it once we get it lit. My friend has the little lamps that go in the pegs. And Stevie says he has some too. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.